this jackass. I can't believe he's the one who's been harassing Kiki.
Mm-hmm. Well, didn't Alexis date that jackass Bench for a bit? Her standards seem to have taken quite a dive since the two of you split.
Let's just forget about Alexis, okay? We need to decide what to do with Bench.
And what is there to decide exactly?
How many pieces we want him to be in when he's found. No one knows better than you and I that sometimes justice isn't always served. Sometimes you gotta give it a little nudge.
And in Kiki's case?
Ooh. We'll get to that later. Well, if it isn't my favorite customers.
Oh, I bet you say that's him. Ooh. That seemed broody as hell.
Yeah, he's not my biggest fan.
Well, I'm glad I have daughters.
Speaking of which...
Yeah, hey, Julian, you know, I'm glad that you'd be willing to spill blood for Kiki's sake, but really, I think it's best if you stay out of it.
You already taking care of things?
I'm just gonna see how the trial shakes out, just like everybody else.
If things don't go your way?
Well, then I will put Bench in his place if the justice system doesn't. I have a plan.
Well, Dr. Nero, I presume.
Please call me Kim. I thought it was time that we were introduced.
Yeah, no thanks to my brother. You know, I think he's been trying to keep you all to himself. And I have been wondering what's been giving him this little extra spring in his step.
Look no further.
We're overdue for a chance to get to know each other. We should have dinner.
Oh, that would be great. Maybe Griffin could join us.
That's a great idea. I would love an excuse to get you two boys in the same room together.
Well, that would sort of defeat the purpose of having a good time, wouldn't it?
You know, I have not been on a double date since high school. And I got food poisoning, so I would love another shot at it.
Well, it's high time then.
It's great. It's decided. Then, you want to check with Griffin and let us know what works for you two?
So I spoke with my father, and Scott's agreed to reach out to Alexis and share some of Bench's tactics. So now we know how this guy's going to try and spin things.
Oh, that's great. So then our strategy appears to be working. Maybe we won't need to use those drastic measures after all.
I hope you're right.
So what specifically are Bench and Scott planning on using?
Just some photo that Bench guy took of Kiki and Griffin.
Oh, what kind of photo?